Can you still exit IXHL green if you have a $1 average? That's right, my friends. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys exactly how to go ahead and have a break-even trade by doing the following strategy or using the following strategy, which I'm going to share with you guys when it comes to IXHL. With that said, today's video, we're going to be telling you guys exactly at what levels to buy, what levels to average down, and when to sell, and how things are going to play out when it comes to IXHL, and why actually you're not as in bad of a situation as you may believe you are, okay? So let's get into it. Now, first thing I want to talk about is that you're not in as bad of a situation as you may think you are. So, I think that, so many people, first of all, they forget, right? IXHL, as much as they are a scam company, okay, when it comes to scamming their investors from cash, they're still legitimate, right? In a sense where this isn't a stock that's going to go to zero, okay? They're not going bankrupt. A, that's good. B, the level of mass coverage that IXHL received this month, the month of July, is going to solidify IXHL as a key stock for many, many, many more months to come. Okay? And maybe even a year to come. So, here's the thing, right? Is that you guys got to understand, right? A company could cure cancer and nobody knows about the stock, so nobody buys their stock. You heard that right. That's correct. Okay? There's a company right now that is doing this and doing that, but guess what? They have no PR team. Their PR team is very weak. They don't know how to spread the news. They don't know how to get investors to come in. They don't know how to get traders to be excited about their stock. IXHL did an amazing job at that. Now, this level of noticeability is not going to go unnoticed, for lack of a better term. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is, considering that IXHL still does have running operations, okay, whether it's their pipeline, whether it's this, whether it's that, right, we're going to hear more news from the company. So we can anticipate another rally like we saw over here from 20 cents to a buck once again later down the line. Now, the question becomes, is the bottom going to be 38 cents? Is the bottom going to be 28 cents? Is that where the bottom is going to be? Or is the bottom going to be 10 cents? Or is the bottom going to be 5 cents? Now, to you guys might sound crazy. 5 cents, what are you talking about, Sam? Well, the company could announce a reverse split. And then after that, the stock could sell off more, sell off more, sell off more. And then, all of a sudden, the stock's sitting at $5, but it's actually 5 cents, right? Because it's post-reverse split adjusted pricing, right? So we can anticipate that it's eventually going to go on another crazy rally. So our goal here is to lower our average as much as possible without trying to really time the bottom of this ticker. So what you want to do is, first of all, right now you want to leave it alone. Okay, right now you want to leave it alone. And what I would do is, if the stock pumps up and it tests 50 cents again, let's say I have a $1 average. Okay, I have a $1 average. If I have a $1 average, this is what I would do in order to go ahead and exit without any red. If it pumps to 50 cents again, test the 50 cents, whether it's 47 cents, 46 cents, something like that, or it goes anywhere near 55 cents. This 55-cent level is also very important. If it gets close to 55 cents, 48 cents to 55 cents, I'm going ahead and I'm closing out a quarter of my position. That's right. Now, you guys may be like, this dude just said how to exit without any red, and he's telling me to realize my loss for a quarter of my position. Yes. Yes, 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 because this is a stock that if it goes to 48 cents, if it goes to 50 cents, it will come below that level again. So what you're doing right now is you're going ahead and you're freeing up some cash. You're loading up your guns. You're getting the ammo going. So then when it becomes cheaper, you can go ahead and lower your average price. Okay? Because listen, let me give you this example. So let's say that you sell 20 shares for 40 cents. Okay? 20 shares for 40 cents. You now have the money, 80 cents aside. Okay? So 20 shares for 40 cents. Okay? Or is that 80 cents? No, that would be 2 cents. That's $8. You have $8 aside. Okay? 40 cents, 20 shares. $8. Now, you have $8 in your hand. The stock comes back down and it goes to 20 cents. Now the stock's at 20 cents. Guess what? Now you can go ahead and acquire 40 shares. So you're getting more with the same funds as you sold at a higher relative price. Okay? So now, you're not going to do this with your whole portfolio because this is a ticker that is a freaking loose cannon. Okay? So who knows? Maybe it fucking reverses and it goes all the way up to $1. You don't want to close 50% of your position at 55 cents and now it reverses all the way up to $1 and now you're stuck there like, oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have even took that out. Then, let's say the stock goes to test of 80 cents. If it tests 80 cents, what you want to do is you close another quarter of your position. That's right. Because if it goes to 80 cents, it's coming back down to 50 cents again. It's happening. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Okay? So that's it. That's my take. Right? Now, the reality of the matter is that this stock will likely be heading into a reverse split. Okay? Whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. Right? Now, this is why I tell you guys to free up some funds so you can buy it when it's cheaper. Okay? That's it. But it will test the dollar again. I do see it like organically. Let's say that it goes to freaking, let's say that it goes to $5. Okay? Not $5, like post reverse split. So it goes to 5 cents. If it goes to 5 cents, I could still see it organically testing 50 cents. So by the time it's at 5 cents, if your average is below 50 cents, you're going to be okay. Now, this doesn't mean rush to make your average below 50 cents. Because for all we know, this shit can go to 1 cent. It could. It's possible. Don't tell me it's not possible. Like, this idea of how low can it go? How low can it go? Oh, the company has this much cash. The company's probably... I know. But it's doomsday thinking, okay? We need to prepare for this shit because you never know. You never know. They already fucked us over. Oh, not me. Shit. Saw this coming, right? They already fucked us over here. How do you know that they're not going to do it again after they announce a reverse split and then they announce another offering? Like, how do you know they're not going to do that? You don't know that, right? You just don't know that. So let's be prepared for the worst. Expect the best, prepare for the worst. That's it. Okay? And, I'm going to get a bunch of nerds and virgins in the comments crying as if Ixhl is their fucking firstborn child. Bro, let it go. Let it go. Stop being so emotionally attached to these tickers. Stop marrying these stocks. I get you got some money in it. I get you want to go to bed at night without crying. I get it. I've been there too. I've also had to hold on to bags. Now guess what? The bags I held on to, they never recovered ever. So be happy that this is a ticker that actually has an opportunity. There's a chance of recovering. Okay? So again, you're not in that bad of a situation here. You're really not in, like a buck average on this ticker is not the worst thing. Now this becomes a problem though, right? And it becomes a kind of a kerfuffle, if you were to call it that. Is, Sam, is it worth going ahead and cutting my losses here? Because it's not just the money that I'm losing, it's also the opportunity of what I could be doing with that money. That's on you. That's on you to decide, right? I'm not going to tell you to do that, but for me, I think that, again, when it comes to a stock like Ixhl, where recovery could be a thing, it doesn't make sense for me to have that strategy and approach of cutting your losses and just accepting the L. Because why? Like, just be patient. Unless you did use a big portion of your portfolio and now you're cooked forever, then that's different. Okay? If you use like freaking 90% of your portfolio and when you go on your app, it says 90% portfolio diversity is Ixhl at like a dollar, then that, in that perspective, I think that you should just think like, okay, what am I gonna do? What would be I'm not just gonna sell this, because I'll tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna sell it, it's gonna go up. The moment you sell it, it's gonna go up. Okay? A. B. I've lived it. Remember, bro, I've been doing this for 8 years, okay? Any mistake you've made, I've made too, right? Even IXHL, like people are like, oh, how did you know IXHL was gonna do that? How did you know this was gonna happen? Do you know how many PTSD? That's it. That's my answer. PTSD. Okay. So for me, guys, IXHL can recover, which is good news. But yeah, that's how we go about it. Okay. Now listen, if you guys want to trade alongside me, you do have some more funds. Okay, and you're not spending all your funds forever, just averaging down IXHL, averaging down IXHL. Okay. I got some good news for you guys. Okay. Over the weekend, I added 10 more spots to the Discord. Okay, for the 50% sale which we had going on. Right now, the next 10 members that join the Discord, they get access to it for a 50% sale. 50% sale, 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Give it a shot. The link is in the comment section and description. We already have over 400 members coming back month after month. We have day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, you name it, we got it alerts. Give it a shot. The link is there. We're here to help you make money. That's it. There's a reason why people keep coming back, and the reason's simple, because they're making money. Okay? So give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. And that's all I gotta say. Okay, IXHL. As you guys can see, we did have some IXHL trades as well in our community. My man brought in $35,000 over here off of our meta calls. Good stuff. Good stuff overall. Right? Thank you. Da, da, da. Now, some of you guys may be like, Sam, I don't trade options. That's fine. You know that's what we are here for, right? To teach you how to do this stuff, right? Because we have lessons, one-on-one access. Everything you're looking for is in here. And literally, look at this. Perfect time to find this message. I've been here for a month. I didn't play options never before. I learned trading options here from Sam's course. Also follow Sean on Energy Racing. This is what I learned this week. Solid. Solid, okay? Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy in trading. I look forward to meeting you guys in Top Trade Academy. 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Don't miss out. And remember what I always tell you guys. Don't give up. Don't quit. Because 90% of traders are unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. Okay, losing is part of the journey, and tough times don't last. Tough people do. I believe in you. Your boy Sam.